you. It's KAHOS, and we're getting it. Playing some NBA 2K18 here on PS3. 34th game of the season. And we're going into New York to play the Knicks. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS on Twitter and KAHOS718 on the gram.
Always been 100. Put that on my block. Used to want a 4-door. Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. 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 Girl, you see me getting this money. Whoa,
Please go front.
Fish club when I'm eating. Whoa, what's for lunch? And them boys back home be talking, but I won't get touched. Say to myself how I survive. No one who I trust. Yeah. No one who I trust.
No, they're not with us.
Yeah, they're right with us.
I don't pay no mind because I just want the bucks.
Made my way to the top. Boy, I'm gonna keep winning. No, I cannot stop.
So the Knicks are second in the Atlantic Division, 11 games back. They're about to be 12 games back.
Put that on my block. Used to want a 4-door. Now I want that drop. Yeah, now I do what I want. 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 Now I do what I want.
What up? Ali, what up?
Yo, Fun, what up?
Yeah. Living like Cali. Living like Cali. Living like. Hey, back with it.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
Some
Good
more
to have you
subs,
with
good
us.
for you.
I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the New York Knicks. And opening tip just moments away. Let's go to New York to join Kevin Harlan and crew with the call.
Yeah, I always erase the music streams because it's copyrighted. And you'll get a strike, and you won't be able to upload or go live for 3 months. You're in YouTube jail.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now for starting lineups for both teams. You talk about an impact player, that's Patrick Ewing.
Not only that, but he plays a huge part in their transition game. You know, getting the ball up court in a hurry is his first thought when he gets the rebound in his hands, and he does it very well.
And it's another road game for the 76ers. They're one of the most dangerous teams in the NBA right now. No question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
And during this streak, guys, one thing you can see on this team is that everybody's role is clearly defined. Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Yep. And there isn't a more confident team in the NBA right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident.
Iverson gets the bucket.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Pass to Starks. Kicks to Stoudemire. Hits the jump hook.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
I caught up with head coach Brett Brown. We talked about Amari Stoudemire and what he brings to the table as an opponent. The one thing Coach was most impressed with was how physically gifted he is as a big man, saying, you see him get up and down the floor out there, he moves like a guy half his size. He's just a freak of nature.
Thanks, Doris.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Harden's shot is good.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Starks outside. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Number 10. And again, New York with the triple.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
The drive by Iverson. And that one's good. Harden's got 6.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Back to Starks. Shot clock at 6. Number 10. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 6.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%. Can't do better than that.
Harden kicks to Harris. Iverson passes to Harris. The 3 from Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Starks outside, and Harden comes to help. Houston, the pass to Stoudemire. And Embiid with the block.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And here's Iverson outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. With the All-Star game almost near, let's see how the East is shaking out. You take a look at the 76ers, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Knicks. They have a lot of ground to make up.
And for Philadelphia, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
Tell you what, they're talking about them now. Everything is falling into place for them so perfectly.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And 2 teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Number 10. And again, New York with the triple.
If they don't shoot a 3, they're going to get behind.
He has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Iverson, no luck.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
And the jam by Stoudemire.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Pistons at the Palace of Auburn Hills.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success from the floor. I mean, they just hit big shots time and time again.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're the road team. Don't even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Backs in, number 10. And again, it's New York.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The 76ers trail by 3. Iverson kicks to Harden. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Stoudemire with a screen on Iverson. Number 10. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They
There
need
you
some
go, Toby.
points.
Take that. Take that. Yo, what up, fucking Ron? No, we're not playing against the online people. We're playing against the CPU. Equip it.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some
fucking
high-octane offense from
That's a
both
quit
sides
bitch.
in this one.
And so New York calls
A
timeout.
bitch that quits is known as Equip it. Just like an idiot from the city is known as a city.
Everybody back on the same
A
page.
city.
And usually that, to me, is
Come
a
to
good
that
use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Come here, Dad. Where's the other Dad? There he is.
And it's a completely new group here for
CPU.
Philadelphia.
Yo. You guys don't know each other in the chat. Hit each other up, man. Fun and Ron and Dwayne. Or you guys hit each other up, man.
They get a hand on it. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Whoa, quick hands on the steal and then just mad.
I've been waiting for this game a while. This is
Great
going to be a tough
sequence for
fucking
them
game.
defensively
Could lose
and
it.
Clark offensively.
I'm not sure.
Well, one usually leads to the other,
But I'll
Kevin.
take that
That's
steal.
just good,
Cookies.
aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends. And you know what?
James
He's like a
Jordan.
tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you
Not
can.
James
You're not going to be
Harden,
able to knock
James
him
Jordan.
off balance.
New York trailing. 52 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Stolen by Harden. Iverson dishes to Harden. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run. And
I just hit a milestone tonight. I hit 3.32K, so I appreciate all you guys who hit that sub button that I subbed.
Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Raptors.
And they may have
Charles
been on the road,
Oakley.
but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Philadelphia with the ball.
Big
Following
jam.
the
Let's
score
go,
by
fella.
New York.
And a sturdy screen set for him that time.
He's
And
trying
he
to get
doesn't
sturdy.
fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in
Are
the
you
right
trying to get
spot. His
jiggy
feet
with
were
it?
set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
Kicks it out to Jennings. From outside, off the mark. Here's Harris. No good. And that
Yeah, you guys
concludes
can
the first
definitely
quarter
click
of
on
play.
each other's name if you don't want to
76ers
drop your
ahead.
link.
They
'cause
lead by
you
4.
just say go to channel.
And don't go away. We'll be
And you
back
can
with the
hit their
action for the
channel
start
up
of
and
the
be like,
second
yo, I
quarter
subbed
in
you in.
just a moment.
I know KAHOS, and now I know you. And Hugh.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Houston Rockets. It's the NBA.
So we lost against the Brooklyn Nets a couple games ago by 1 fucking point. And we lost to the Utah Jazz and the Lakers. Only 3 losses. I'm trying to
And
get
we're
jiggy with
ready to
it.
get rolling once again here for our Christmas Day matchup. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
Yeah, but they've also protected the
By 1
paint
point,
extremely
look.
well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered
worst.
a lot of shots.
Heartbreaker.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the
Yeah,
Knicks.
bait him into it.
Terrence Ross is out there with Collison. Then it's Brooke Lopez. And it's Randall. And it's Oakley in at the power forward. Fournier passes to Oakley. And the layup falls.
Fucking Charles Oakley.
Oakley's got the
It's
first
fucking
basket
Charles
of the second
Smokely.
quarter for the Knicks. Harden kicks to Harris. Philadelphia moving the ball over. And it's Brooke Lopez with the foul.
Charles
That is his
Smokely.
first foul of the game. Frazier, he's checked in for New York. And Embiid throws it down.
Incredible timing on the
Down the
alley-oop.
hatchet goes.
He
Let's go.
absolutely hammered it down.
Fucking
Guys,
punch him in the
mark
mommy
that
daddy
play
butt.
right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Knicks trail by 4.
Mama and dad.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The
Mama
Knicks will
and
retain
dad.
possession. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Come over to dad.
And
Come
we're
here,
about a
Dad.
minute into the second
Where's the
quarter
other
of play.
dad?
Moutier gets to Fournier. That 3 off the mark. Philadelphia leading by 4. It's Harden with the drive.
Nope,
and
by
the
6.
shot
Let's
is
go.
good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go
There you
strong
go.
to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Moutier dishes to Fournier.
Moutier
The lead
is a
pass.
Moutier.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact right there. A moment to see how the schedule is looking for Philadelphia. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the
Dwayne The Rock
Trailblazers.
Johnson.
That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip.
George Niang.
That one is
maybe.
off. The 76ers making a switch here.
Call that bitch a bacalao, man. It smells like bacalao. Not on.
Good on the second free throw. We're about a minute
That's
and a half into
Italian
the
for you
second
guys
quarter
that
now.
are not up at your
He
Italian.
dishes it to Tucker. He passes to Dawkins. And it's good.
And the foul.
Gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Big Daddy.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really
I'm
excellent
sure you've seen
focus
Big
that
Daddy
time.
with Adam Sandler.
And the
right?
Knicks making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in.
Top 5 Adam Sandler movie.
On the free throw,
Piece of
no
shit.
good. Knicks trail by 7.
Favorite Adam Sandler movie.
Stoudemire, the screen. Moutier passed to Ewing.
He got a bunch of
Feeds
good
to
ones.
Frazier.
I gotta
Passes it
think
to
about
Houston.
that. Obviously, Happy Gilmore and
Clock at 6.
fucking
Frazier.
whole bunch.
Backing down is Ewing. Good. Quick play
Damn,
set up
Pat
by
bro, me
Frazier.
fucking
Ewing's
these
got
guys.
his first bucket in this one. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Knocked loose.
Give me that, boy.
Here's Ferguson. It's rebounded by New York.
Eating Gilbert
And here
Grape.
in the
Was he in
second
that
quarter of
one?
action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Yo, what the fuck
Offensive
is that?
rebound.
What the fuck is
Battle
that?
for the offensive rebound to come up with.
What is that,
A
man?
high-quality shot on the follow, just like he got there.
And
What the fuck
76ers
is
call
that
time
shit?
here. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Dawkins. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Well, despite that
That
possession,
fucking animation,
something that I
man. I
like
can't
is they've
fucking
been
hit
under
X
control
fast
while
enough.
getting
Fucking sitting here
out in this
spamming
league.
the
They
fucking
kept
X
those
button.
turnovers
And
down.
what the fuck? I don't.
The feet to Fournier.
You fuck.
The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Now just a 1.76ers lead. Harden kicks to Iverson. Back to Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia.
What's going on here?
They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Now the pass to Houston. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Harden kicks to Harrell.
What the fuck was up with that last sequence?
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
That's not cool, man.
That's good from Harrell. And the 76ers making a change here.
Everyone always
Athletes
talks about
check
my
in.
laugh. Everyone. Especially at work, man. I've been out of work for a month and a half now. And I keep getting messages and like comments like people can't wait for me to be back to work to give them some entertainment, to hear my laugh.
And he makes the first but misses the second.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas.
It's something special, man, to enjoy
one differentiator thus far.
Life.
And Greg, we've seen
Down
it
that
time and
fucking
time
hatch,
again.
baby.
Effort and determination on the glass can make
It's
up
such
for
a
a
gift
lot of
just to
other
bless
weaknesses.
others.
Now that was an
And
incredible
I'm just laughing at
reverse
stupid
throwdown
shit,
right
just
there.
making up shit that
Tremendous
makes
body
no
control.
sense,
I
putting
even
things
go
together
as far
like
as say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending
for
a
real.
message.
How about guys? That's one of those dunks that you
Everyone's
probably
always
want in
said
your
that
career
since I was-
highlight reel.
The 76ers lead.
as far as like I can remember.
Pass to Ferguson. The dish to Bradley. He kicks it to Iverson. Korkmaz passes to Ferguson. 6 on the shot.
Oh, I got him on the bunny!
Here's Iverson.
Yeah!
And the shot is good.
People be
Iverson's
slipping in the
got 9
church
points.
trying to murk
A
you.
wide open three. They need much better
But yo, the
communication
fact is,
defensively.
nothing could be funny, and I'm gonna
New
make it
York's
fucking
gone
hilarious.
4-6
I'm gonna
from
sit
outside
there
the
and
arc
fucking
tonight.
piss my pants and
Got a
fucking
piece
cry.
of it. One-on-one fast break. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
You know, that's
It's always a blocking foul, man.
I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
And New York making a change here.
Like Nate, the host, he drops a comment. Yo, I fucking miss you when you laugh, man, when you come back to work. Good old Nate, the greatest of all
1:37
time.
left in
Man.
the first half.
Where you at, baby?
Starts with it. Iverson picks him up. But
Yo,
three.
get out of here with that. They haven't missed a shot.
He's got 16.
He is raining threes here.
He's perfect from three and perfect from the floor. Like, it just.
As he should.
It can't get
when
any
you're
worse
having
than
the
that.
kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Let's get the big boys back in there.
76ers making a change here. Here now,
put
the 2K
Embiid
leaderboard,
and Daryl
showing
Dawkins
us the
side
best
to side.
passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. The 76ers in second.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well
What?
they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a
Take
club
that. Good
has
block
become
by
really
them, but good
unselfish.
recovery. Let's go.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason
Are you
why
serious?
I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that. And guys, right now, the defense mentally.
I knew this game was gonna be
there.
tough.
Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for a minute.
And the foul.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The 76ers shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Dawkins checked in for Philadelphia. The free throw drops for Embiid.
Another trip to the stripe for him, and I tell you what, a little bit of a different
Joel
feel
Embiid's
here in the
feet,
second
man.
quarter. A little more banging
He don't
going
have
on.
nice feet.
Man, and it's really served them well.
Fucking
Seeking
Joel
out the
Embiid does not
contact
have
you
good feet,
mentioned
man.
and putting pressure on the defense.
Ewing kicks to Stoudemire, and the shot is good.
Joel Embiid's
Stoudemire's
feet
got
are
6 points.
fucking.
Oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Iverson dishes to Harden. Back to Iverson. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Take that. How you doing,
Knicks trail
Dad?
by 6.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
And the basket good. He's got 18.
He is setting this place
got
on
18.
fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
His ball distribution tonight.
Going
just
for tit
as
for
good
tat.
as it gets.
Yeah, it
We're
sure
gonna
has,
chit
man.
and chat.
All you have to do is
Got
look
a
at the
strip
numbers.
drop, got
No
a
line
flip
in those
flop,
totals.
and
And
got
so
a
we wrap up the first
hip
half.
hop.
76ers lead by 7. And we'll return.
We should win this game if we continue this execution, but if we lose, it's because of we don't know why. There's a couple reasons. We lacked in performance. We don't hit shots. We don't get rebounds. We turn the ball over. They win. They're a good team. They got 20 wins almost. The guy looks like Mr. T. I remember Mr. T, man. And the Incredible Hulk and Mr. T, like side to side, they look like twins. They look like twinsies rocking onesies.
And what a game for Harden. 18 points, and he's drained 4 3-pointers here as well.
And with more to come, you know, it wouldn't hurt to keep getting him the basketball.
All right, let's close this half out. Let's go. Yeah, that's 8 seconds. Too long.
First in field goal percentage, first in three-point field goal percentage, and then there's his work at the free throw line where he holds
Too
the best
long, that's what she
percentage
said.
league-wide.
Yeah, and you're right. He's been the pinnacle of scoring efficiency. Never seems to take a bad
Take that.
shot.
Make that. Let's go.
And so in the game for the 76ers,
10-point lead. Let's go.
John Lewis out there with Dawkins.
John
Then it's
Lewis
Joel
not out
Embiid,
there. He's not even
and
on this
there's
fucking
Allen
team,
Iverson.
man.
And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. New York's gone to 3-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of
Yeah,
them.
that's a block.
Iverson
Let's
with the
go.
ball. Here's Harden on the wing, covered by Starks. Iverson passes to Harden. That's good. Great
You're gonna
play
pay for
set up
3.
by Iverson. Harden's.
What a block. Can they show that? Show that again, man. It's a fucking romper room. Let me take that. Let me bring it down. Corner ball.
Got 24.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in
Just
bunches.
because you got that roster doesn't mean
Guys,
that
there's
you're
still
stacked.
time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Can't have any wasted possessions down the stretch.
You
Two
got
over
Pat
that time,
Ewing
made
with
it
the
look
bum
too
knee. It
easy.
doesn't mean that you can be a bum
He's
knee.
got 20.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the
Toby.
basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Dawkins. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. 3-on-3. The pass to Houston. Time
have
ball
an Allen
here. The
Houston
Knicks
jersey.
decide to talk it over.
Same color as these guys are rocking.
Well, these are the
That's
players
the
you don't
old
want to give any
school
space to
jersey.
beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games.
It's
Well,
the
you
black
look at
and
Allen
the
Iverson.
blue
He's
with the
absolutely
orange Knicks sign.
deadly from
This is
outside.
official, right?
And you know, two guard is where
It's
we
the brother
traditionally
man rap
find the
and the
best
rubber
shooters
band.
in our league. And
Oh, he
he's
just
no
gets
exception
shaking
to that
big to
rule. I
Holland,
mean, look
man.
at the success he's having from three-point range.
And Greg, the key to that success for me is his constant movement without the
Take
ball.
that.
I mean, he works
Make that.
extremely
Go.
hard to create and find the space he needs to get his shot off.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
That drops.
Get in there, Embiid.
And it's 9 points for
You
Joel
have a good
Embiid.
night. Enjoy your
Everything
ASMR video.
going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Ewing. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Do you really imagine
I'll tell you
Mark
what, I need to
Stoudemire
see
and
some more
Patrick Ewing
assertiveness
playing
out
side
of
to
these
side?
defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come
Embiid
at the
for
rim.
3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And New York making a
It's
change
the
here.
jet set.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Good foul. Get that time back.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers with some changes. Bradley comes in for Joel Embiid. And Tony Allen subbed in for Dawkins. Here's Jennings.
Yo, why don't you jump?
Thomas picking up the assist.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Here's Starks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Starks has got his second basket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy
Yo,
baskets.
it's a blocking fucking foul.
Nothing easy on the inside.
And New York making a change here. Knicks trail by 11. Now Jennings. Back to Thomas. Outside Jennings. 6 to shoot. And the 3 off target.
You can't get in a much better position for the 3 than that. Everything was right on target. It just didn't fall.
Get in there, Big Bradley.
Gets it to go.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Jennings kicks to Thomas. And stolen by Iverson. Outside Bradley. From outside the arc.
Yeah.
Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by
Take
accident.
that.
But either way, it has been impressive.
And come to
And the
Dada.
76ers call time here.
Come here, Dada. Come here, Dada. Make sure you lick it before you stick it and be a sweetie and wipe the CD.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point shooting, and they're also number 1 in free throw shooting. A team that makes foul shots gives itself and its coaching staff a lot of confidence.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
And he gets it to go. And so here is New York. They trail by 18. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run. And he just wants to build the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for the Knicks.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Number 10. Adley gets a hand
Rejected.
on it.
And he shot the lights out in that first half, but seems to have lost some of his momentum after the break.
And stolen by Oakley. And he gets it to go. 24 points for him.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at it.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
You're hot, and that's certainly been the case for Bradley. He's got 11 points and also a block shot. He's been putting it up, and it's been going down 100% from the floor.
And Clark, I just love the supreme focus with which he's playing.
And the Knicks making a change here. Jennings is checked in. Starks with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Jennings with the bucket.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Outside Brent. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now.
It's a backcourt.
They need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
I'm not really sure. I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. That's good from Jennings. And Philadelphia making a change here. And Jennings drops them both. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Pass to Ferguson. To the inside. Off with the layup. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. at the line for two. And the first one at the line is good. And the 76ers making a change here. He hits both from the stripe.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And here comes Iverson. Back to Embiid. Launches a three. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. And that's 15 points for Joel Embiid. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 14. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Come over to Dad.
It's a special New Year's Eve NBA celebration. The Chicago Bulls go up against the Washington Wizards, an Eastern Conference showdown. Make sure to catch it.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively. They've been turning those turnovers into points.
We've got Randall. Starts out there with Stoudemire. And it's Houston at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Tyler Ennis. It's not even him.
That free throw good from Randall. Both free throws good from Randall.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Starks with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Dishes to Randall. Count the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And the basket by Harris.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Stolen by Harden. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments
what up,
like
PG?
that are the
Is that
ones
you,
we
brother?
usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And the foul. Let's go.
The defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Starks.
And I tell you what, nobody willing to put a stop to that slam.
Yeah, a break for the defense. That was a case of stand back, watch the show, buckle up.
And I don't blame them. They weren't going to be able to do anything about that one anyway, so discretion, the better part of valor there.
Here's Harden. Oh, mercy. The rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
That's straight up Showtime stuff right there, baby. Major highlight reel material.
Number 10, Iverson cover.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Oakley, a screen on Harden. The shot no good.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
He's out of fucking bounds.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
That's good. Here's Iverson. Embiid inside. He's guarded by Ewing. And Embiid throws it down.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that one's good. And that's now 17 points for Iverson.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. 76ers on defense. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. New York calls timeout.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bradley's checked in. And here are the Knicks now. Houston, the pass to Ewing. Number 10. Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 29 points.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And he gets it to go. Oakley's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Guys, it's over. I think we can say that now with certainty.
I'm with you. I mean, we'd like to officially welcome everybody to garbage time. Man, that is a great move off the baseline and a big-time play at the basket.
Fantastic reverse dunk, Clark. He had to get up high for that one.
We're back. Let's go, Daddy.
That's the kind of play that could really spark a team.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Embiid comes with a double team. And Fournier gets to Jennings.
Defensive foul. That's his 3rd personal foul. 14 foul.
Randall dishes to Oakley. Steps back and fires. And that one's good. Oakley's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
And stolen by Jennings. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Oakley, a screen on Harden. He feeds it to Fournier. Goes to the reverse layup and taps it in.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Shooting from New York, Darren Ellison. At the line for 2.
He throw good, Darren Collison. Brook Lopez is checked in for Charles Oakley.
I bet he is.
That one is no good.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fournier for 3. Philadelphia shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Embiid, the pass to Harrell. Back to Embiid. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the 76ers lead by 16. Here's Moutier. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Knicks down. 90.
Picked off in midair. And the miss. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never...
James Harden lighting it up.
Nobody pray for me. It been a day for me. Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances. Finessing on them with some counterfeits, but now I'm counting this. Parmesan with my accountant lips. In fact, I'm down in this. With my boo babe, tastes like Kool-Aid for the analyst. Girl, I can buy your world with my base stuff. I know that it's good. Won't you sit it on my taste buds? I get way too petty once you...
Iverson, a season low of 17, I think. You had to keep up with the Joneses. Get your Frozes. Your Frozes is your Elsa and Frozen.
A 15 anni andai giù al mare e andai fuori per una ragazza. Un suo ex mi guardò male, come Rocky in piazza. Un passante ci riprese, con la voce non con la webcam.
So we're at Portland next game. I think we played them once already and beat them.
Non era un gioco comunicare, prima che il Nokia fosse un super trend. Andavo in centro per chiamare, da una cabina come Superman. Per me Milano era come New York, ci sedi le ragioni di un tram. Ci torno adesso, rimpiango e penso che tutto questo era un cazzo. Andava sempre così, dal lunedì al venerdì.